For this video, we're going to talk about number 6, athlete and safety, Isaiah Graham of White Plains High School, highlighted right here on the screen. And I say athlete because he's a bit of a jack-of-all-trades player for White Plains High School. Listed about 5'9", 156 pounds, not a very big guy. And I'm going to focus in on the offensive side of the ball. And the two words that come to mind when I watch this young man, explosive and versatile. Now on the defensive side of the ball, he was kind of a roaming safety. He has to do a lot of different things, play man coverage against some of the better wide receivers. And on the offensive side of the ball, they'll line him up in the slot, in the passing game. He'll line up as a wing back or a running back and run the ball off tackle or to the outside. They'll also ask him to block, which he was a willing blocker, and at times I thought was a pretty solid blocker for his size. This is what I like to call a glue guy for his team, doing a lot of different things. With the ball in his hands, he doesn't need a lot of daylight. I mean, this guy can hit that extra gear quickly, and he can hit big chunk plays for his team. But I also like that he shows kind of the toughness where he can run through contact. Now, things he could definitely work on. The biggest thing to me is sample size. I just want to see more reps, especially on the offensive side of the ball, doing all those different facets. You just see glimpses of it, you see signs of it, and you just want to see more. So the sample size to me is a big one. And I'm interested to see how he plays with a higher volume. But let's go over a couple plays I did like. I mentioned he's located right here in the slot. And in the passing game, because of his speed, defensive backs, have to kind of give him this respect. It's about 8 yards in space. And when you have this much space, I know everyone's afraid of getting beat deep, but another problem is if he catches it short, can you tackle him? And that's exactly what he's going to run, right? He's going to run a quick stop. 8 yards of space, he runs a quick stop, just get the ball in his hands and see if he can make a play out of it. And that's exactly what he's going to do, right? Again, I like this. Look at him getting he gets out of his break quickly, turn around, get the ball in your hand, and I like this, right? He makes this catch, and watch how quick he can get in and out of his breaks, right? He catches the ball, he's going to go out to the outside, and you can see that explosibility, you can see that quickness. Boom. Look at him explode to the outside. I like that he turned to the outside, and they have no chance. I mean, that was like taking candy from a baby. But it starts again. Because of the speed, look how much space there is. Okay, gets a quick little stop. Catches the ball. Again, I like him. Look at him get in and out of his breaks. Boom, explodes to the outside. See you later. Now this young man shows that versatility that he can run the football. And he's not afraid to hit that off-tackle run, not just go to the outside. A lot of receivers who get running plays, they want to just break it to the outside, right? Because they don't want contact. He's not afraid of that contact. Again, here he is on the outside. You're going to get a couple linemen pulling. He's going to see a nice kick-out block by one of his linemen, and he's got to go north and south, right? He sees this kick-out block. He's got to hit this hole now hard. There's not a lot of daylight, but watch him hit that extra gear. He explodes. Boom. Look at him explode right there. One cut, and it's see you later. Again, he can hit that gear quickly. Doesn't need a lot of daylight. And these are one of those plays that show that. Again, it's an off-tackle outside run. It's a sweep play. Getting a couple linemen to pull, but kicks him out right here now. He's not going to keep going outside. He sees the kick out. He's got to get north and south quickly, and he does. Again, look at him put his foot in the dirt. See you later. That's that explosive ability I'm talking about. And just can get to that extra gear quickly. Long touchdown. Another play. Again, look at him. Again, in this kind of the slot back, wing back formation. This time into the boundary where there's less space. Right? Same play. You want to attack the outside. You want to attack off tackle. But into the boundary, there's not a lot of space. So you can't be afraid to run through contact. He gets the ball right here. Couple linemen pulling. Again, good blocks right here. Watch him explode. He sees the little bit of daylight that he needs, and he explodes. Boom. Look at him explode right there. Run through that arm tackle. Again, he hit that 8-yard mark quickly. And you could see that explosiveness. You could see he's not afraid of that contact to hit the hole hard. And there's not hesitancy. And he gets that ball. There's the daylight. Boom. Look at him explode. Love it. The final thing, right? And here he is lined up again. Right off tackle. This time they're going to run to him. And again, not a very big guy at about 5'9", 155 pounds, right? But he shows he's a willing blocker. And this is an important block. They're going to try to run a sweep to him. He's got to seal the edge. Let's watch him. There he is right there. And I love this. Again, look at the wide feet. Look at the pad level. Right, he gets nice and low, gets his hips turned. This is as good of a block as you can get for his size. Seals him inside. Look at the opening for the running back. I love that. Yeah, not a very big guy. Willing to block. Shows solid technique right there. Good pad level. Wide base. Gets his hips to where the running back is going. Boom, look at that. I love this. This is down block on the defensive end. Guy much bigger than him. Seals him to the inside. I love those kind of plays. Excited to see what this young man worked on in the offseason.